If you have been posting raw YouTube videos because they seem faster and easier, you're not getting leads or clients from them, there is a reason for that, and it's not what you think. In this video, I'll show you why raw videos are so inconsistent. Even when they look like they are working, what's actually stopping your content from turning into leads and clients, and the simple shift you can make to create videos that not only get views but also bring in the right people ready to buy. Imagine you own a restaurant and you decide to let's just make food faster. No preparation, no presentation, just get it out quick. Sure, you might serve more plates, but if the food is not good, people don't stay. They don't come back again. That's how a lot of raw videos work. They are fast to make, they get published, but they don't actually hold attention. That's the part of matters. Why faster content feels right, and this is where a lot of people get pulled in. Because raw content feels productive. You are totally consistent. You are not overthinking. You're not stuck editing for hours. You just hit the record, talk, and upload. And when you look around YouTube right now, it seems like that's what working. You see raw videos everywhere. People talking about how easy it is, how you don't need editing, how you can grow faster by doing less. So naturally, you start thinking, why am I making this harder than it needs to be? But what looks like a shortcut is actually where things start to break. The illusion, because here is what most people don't realize. Raw videos don't actually perform consistently. It just look like they do because you only see the one that worked. From the outside, it feels like raw videos are blowing up all the times, but behind the scene, it is usually more like this. Someone posts 20 videos to get traction, 18 go nowhere, and those 18 you never see them. So your brain builds the belief the raw content works, when in reality it's completely hit or miss, and never or bigger. And even on bigger channel, a small percentage of video drive most of views. So if you are trying to go business, this isn't something you can rely on. What YouTube actually cares about, because YouTube doesn't care about how easy your video was to make. It only care about one thing. Do people keep watching? That's it. If people click and leave early, the videos dies. If people stay, it gets pushed. And this is where most raw videos fall apart. No strong hook, slow start, no clear structure. So people drop off. And once that happens, YouTube stops giving it a chance, which means even if your message is good, it doesn't matter. A tighter, slightly edited video saying the exact same thing will almost always outperform a raw one. Not because it's fancier, because it's easier to watch. Why this become a business problem? Now, here is where this is really starts to hurt, because this is not just about the views. It's about who those views come from. A lot of raw style videos, especially ones with big promise, tend to attract beginners, people looking for shortcut, people who are not just getting started, people who are not ready to invest. But if you are a coach or a service provider, that's not who you want. The people who are actually ready to pay usually don't click on that kind of content. So you end up in this weird position where you are getting views but not getting clients, because you are attracting attention, not intent, and those are two very different things. The authority shift. There is also something more subtle happen. People are judging your credibility instantly, even if they don't realize it. Same message, two different videos. One is clear, structured, easy to follow. Other is unedited, drags a bit, feels casual. Even if the advice is identical, one just feels more trustworthy, and that feelings matters. Because when someone is thinking, should I work with this person? They are not just listening to what you say, they are reacting how it feels. That's what builds trust. And that's what leads to client. Why some people get away with raw videos. Now, to be fair, there are people who do really well with raw content, but it's not because the videos are raw, it's because of who they are extremely clear when they speak. They structure ideas naturally, they have strong opinions, or they already have authority, so they can hold attention without help. Most people can't, at least not yet. So, when you copy the format without those skills, it falls flat. Raw works best after you have built the foundation, not before. What editing actually does. This is also where editing gets misunderstood. People think it's about making things look fancy. It's not. It's about pace, cutting the dead space, removing the parts where people lose interest, keeping things moving. That's what holds attention. Good editing doesn't add more. It removes what makes people leave. The packaging problem. And before someone even watches your video, they are deciding if it's worth clicking. It's your title, it's your thumbnail. If those don't land, nothing else matters. And this is where a lot of people struggle. They focus on recording but ignore the packaging. So, even if the video is good, no one sees it. Views versus client. This is the part most people get wrong. They chase views, but the channel that actually make money are not always ones with the most views. They are the ones attracting the right people. You can have a video with 100,000 views and get nothing from it, or a video with 2000 video that brings in client consistently, because one is broad and other one is targeted. If you are not running a business, that difference matters. The shift. So the shift is not about making things harder, it's about being intentional. Your videos need a reason to be watched, a reason to keep watching, a reason to trust you. That means a strong start, clear flow, tight pacing, and content that speak to the right person. It takes a bit more effort upfront, but instead of guessing, you are building something that actually works. Sometimes that brings in client. So, what makes someone watch your video and think this is the person I would actually pay to help me to get results? So, what makes someone watch your video and think this is the person I would actually pay to help me get the result? Because if you get that part wrong, nothing else really matters. There are a few really common mistakes that quietly kill that trust before someone even consider working with you. I broke those down in the video right there. 7 mistakes killing your business. Click the right here. I'll walk you through exactly what's holding you content and your result back.